Seeing this scene, the poor man across the table was shocked, realizing that even shoes could be eaten. The hungry poor man immediately took off his shoes, but having never eaten shoes before, he had no idea how to eat them, so he picked up the shoe and stuffed it straight into his mouth. In this restaurant, a rich man and a poor man were seated together, but after waiting a long time, the waiter still ignored them. The hungry rich man took out an expensive silk scarf, carefully wiping his cutlery. The poor man saw this and immediately copied him, spitting rudely onto his utensils, then wiping them on his sleeve. Seeing this, the rich man looked down on him, yet the waiter still paid no attention to either of them. The hungry poor man picked up a fallen flower and put it into his mouth, but under the rich man's stare, he quickly spat the flower back out. The rich man, however, had no hesitation, placing all the vase flowers onto his plate, and began eating them with a knife. Seeing this, the poor man finally dared to eat his flower. After finishing the flowers, the rich man drank all the water in the vase, and the poor man wanted to drink too, but found the vase empty, so he ate the vase instead. At this moment, the rich man elegantly began eating his silk scarf, and the poor man pulled out his own filthy handkerchief, but since he could not use a knife and fork, he had no choice but to swallow it whole. Next, the rich man continued eating his socks and shoes, and the poor man kept imitating him. After finishing the shoes, the rich man began eating his pants and shirt. Soon even the rich man's underwear was placed on his plate, and his underwear was clean and tidy, looking like it might even taste good. But the poor man's underwear gave off a strong stench, and the rich man quickly pinched his nose, while the poor man did not mind at all. The waiter still ignored them completely, and after finishing his clothes, the rich man started eating the tableware, though his manner of eating grew rougher. After eating the plate, the rich man used his fork to roll up the tablecloth, and the poor man immediately grabbed the other corner. As fewer edible things remained, the rich man's eating became more and more savage. Soon the table and chairs were eaten as well, leaving only the knife and fork. The rich man looked at the poor man, and after thinking for a moment, he put the knife and fork into his mouth. The poor man did not hesitate, and swallowed his knife and fork whole. Seeing this, the rich man immediately smirked mockingly, because he had not actually swallowed his utensils, and without his knife and fork for protection, the poor man naturally became the rich man's next meal. This short film depicts the survival dynamics between social classes, with the waiter symbolizing the keeper of social order, and his absence representing the collapse of fairness. The poor man could not even eat a flower without the rich man's approval, while the rich man freely took every resource he wanted. This exposes the vast power gap between social classes.